Let's talk about stress and poor diet are directly linked to thyroid disease, all of them. And what can we do to get better?
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist and Health and Wellness Instructor for 33 years. Let's get healthy. Like what I do, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please tell others. And a lot of people just don't know that stress and poor diet are directly connected to all the terrible thyroid diseases, especially, Hashimoto's and also hyper and hypo, thyroid and Graves' disease and on and on. And they are all interconnected. And we have a epidemic of this, which is going crazy. Now, what can we do to make a change? Well, a lot of people are going to say, oh, you need more iodine. Well, that has one part of it. That's part of, diet and nutrition also. And I love seaweed. I eat a ton of, nori and seaweed. One of those little packets of seaweed I eat every day, and sometimes a big sheet of nori that we keep on hand for having vegetable sushi. And it's really important for sure. And getting all those trace minerals. It's not just iodine. It's the zinc and, magnesium and all manganese and all those different trace minerals interacting also. In fact, there's studies 2020 showing that the importance of nutritional factors in dietary management of Hashimoto's. And that's really, really, really important. Well, thyroid problems are directly an autoimmune disease problem, and your body starts attacking itself. It starts attacking your thyroid. It also starts attacking every cell in your body, including your pituitary, hypothalamus and your amygdala, and then your TSH goes crazy, and it starts changing the thyroid and every organ in your body. So autoimmune disease also is an epidemic. And stress. People are stressed to the max now, and they go, oh, I don't have stress. Look around. The world is on the verge of World War III. There's so many wars going on, and we're not stressed. Well, everybody's stressed. There's no doubt about that. And a wonderful study, 2023, last year, stress and thyroid dysregulation, and thyroid cancer in children, and proposed impending mechanism. On and on. So many different studies. But this is not new. It goes all the way back to 2006 when there's a study about stress and autoimmune thyroid diseases. And also 2016, anxiety, and they're recovering also about, thyroid disease too. All kinds of different things. So go back a long, long way. Another study in 2004, stress and autoimmunity. We start attacking ourselves. This goes back a long way. And if a person's just eating fast food all the time, which about 36% of Americans are 3 times a day, this is really not good. We're looking at having an epidemic of thyroid disease. And that's really, we need good fruits, vegetables, grains, beans. And I'm not going to push a whole foods, plant-based diet. I love it for sure. But even a Mediterranean diet really helps in general. There's no doubt about that. So we really need to get on the bandwagon having better nutrition. And sugar, it's in everything. And that really changes the game. It interferes with all the hormones, interferes with your liver, fatty liver disease, on and on and on. And it is a monster. And some people are hooked on sugar. And I've been there, done that years ago. But it really got to give it up. It's really not good for us in general. And a huge amount of fat. Fat will change everything in our body. I'm not talking about a little bit. I'm talking about overt amounts, especially with fast foods and things like that. It is laden with lots of salt and sugar and fat, and really not good for us. And sodas, full of all kinds of sugar, really not good. What can we do? Well, you got to deal with the stress. I recommend meditation or, doing deep breathing every day, twice a day. I recommend meditation twice a day for an hour. We have so much stress now that 20 minutes is just not cutting it at all. And I've seen this with a lot of my clients. We really need to put in the time and just to get on equal. I'm not talking about, even getting better into a place of total harmony. That's not even what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about being in the middle and allowing herself to see that everything is good and let go of that stress, and everything will be good. And you really got to get the fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans. Especially beans will make you have a long life. There's so many studies. Even Dr. Greger talks about a quarter can of beans will extend your life 10 years. He talks about what happens if you eat a whole can. I eat 2 cans every day. And also we cook some of our own too, but I love chickpeas and they are really good. Absolutely. Also, I had 2 people with Hashimoto's disease, and I recommend they went to a free, 10-day meditation retreat. Even the food was free, and it was vegan also. And they came back, and their Hashimoto's disease disappeared. I was flabbergasted, to tell you the truth. They went about the same time, and both of them found that they didn't have the Hashimoto's disease anymore. And stress interacts with every cell in our body, and it's directly connected to autoimmune disease, which thyroid disease is. There's no doubt about it. And it's really attacking the thyroid, attacking the pituitary, the amygdala, hypothalamus, all these different areas in our body, our muscles, our joints, everything. And we really can turn this around. Doing the meditation, doing the walking, getting out in nature, and getting some balance back in life, and eating good food. Well, there you have it. Stress and also poor diet are directly connected to thyroid disease. You can, take care of this for sure. If you want some help with your thyroid disease, give me a call at 831-869-9119. 831-869-9119. We can turn this around for sure. And anything else that you have going on, give me a call, 831-869-9119. And remember God, remember I love you. I think quantum physics and spirituality are moving towards one another. There's no doubt about it. Quantum physics, invisible force, which changes everything. And spirituality, whatever your spirituality is, invisible force, which changes everything. We're moving towards that. And we will see that, from a scientific basis also, that faith is super, super important. I love you.